take long for a games master like yourself to kill the final boss.
Well, it's mostly I need to remember how the hell to play.
So level one.
Yeah.
Think you can get the mega parry off?
Who is this guy and what was he doing?
Um, do I have a stream yet? I think I have a stream.
Oh.
You're at the demon ruins. It looks like.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at this guy. I didn't know. I don't remember who this character is and why they exist.
Oh, runner. They are in Blighttown. 2 hours 30.
Maybe
That's.
they were my run through with like base equipment or something.
Oh, I know what it was. Oh, it's deprived.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting that's around Quelag time and level,
Okay.
if I can guess correctly. Oh, people are in my zoo, or your zoo. Hello, I will say hello.
Hello, people in the zoo. I cannot see you. We are setting up currently. There's a little bit of setup going on this end for a Soul Level 1 New Game Plus race. Basically, all you need to know about it is that we both have a character that's still Soul Level 1,
And
and,
we had so much fun with the regular run of it that we decided, hey, why don't we do a race of New Game Plus? Because surely that will not end up terribly.
it might. I just remembered I'm at the wrong spot. I need to go to the Abyss if I want to get to place.
Yeah, you have to jump past the snake. So are you going to try the Mega Parry?
Yeah, sure, why not? Warp. It's been a long time. I'm gonna have to like run by the Black Knights because I don't want to waste fire on them. Even though I think Gwyn will die in like.
No, Gwyn will he won't put up much of a fight against the combustion.
Yeah.
Also, you're having this snake ride you.
Oh yeah. I could have jumped in the hole, but I didn't want to make this guy mad. So.
Yeah, I don't think that might have booted you out from Dark Wraiths. I don't quite remember which chat. We'll just use Jens's for now since that's the one we're using now.
Yeah, that's where we are. So I've got a lot of. I'm trying to think if there's any other upgrades I need to do, and it looks like I took care of that because I have almost no souls.
That is not a huge amount of souls. You also don't really have to kill all the firekeepers because once your flask gets up to 3 or 4, it's a full heal anyways.
So I got my 2 flames on, checking rings, fop and bellowing.
You're gonna.
It looks like the full setup I've been using most of the game, which is, I guess the Sorcerer's Cloak is the only not fully upgraded thing, but...
Yeah, if you want to grade it, you gotta grade it now.
Yep. Yeah, that's basically what the setup's been on this character, is those little gloves. No poise.
Yeah, who needs poise? You just need to dodge everything.
Alright, so we just need to run by some Black Knights.
By the way, this area of the game is extremely cool, guys.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've streamed Dark Souls, and this place is still very cool.
It's extremely cool.
And it's also been a while since I've played, not like a terribly long time, because that runner character was me messing around on a deprived, but like...
That was pre-Magfest, I want to say.
Yeah.
For like a couple days.
Oh, I saw that behind me. I heard that behind me. There's definitely something behind me.
It's probably a Black Knight, if I had to guess. Perhaps 2.
No. No.
Do not get owned. Also, one thing I never knew: when you after you've offered souls to the Lord Vessel, and
I've got problems.
I will see them. Oh, you have been owned by the buttery edge of Havoc physics.
Ring of Sacrifice and jumping off a ledge.
Ugh. Yeah, 99 Humanzos is worth keeping.
Oh God.
You didn't want his Titanite chunk?
I can't die. Aha, there we go. Hey, I didn't die. Cool, I jumped up.
Whoosh!
Woo! let's let's flask and heal up. That
See, this
was
is this is why power within is so important because you can use it to kill yourself.
I did get out. I guess I'm
Excellent.
going in with a few less great combustions, but whatever.
You won't need you've got the full Monty of black flames anyways. But yeah, after you've opened up the kiln, the Lord vessel automatically gets completely kindled, like up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, because you put some pretty good. All right, Mega Parry. Oh, Mega Parry fail. Okay.
Oh, green dick was not better than blue dick today.
No. Where's that? Where's my pillar?
Here using the pillar.
Well, I need to heal quick. Okay, no, not happening. Okay. Going for the Mega Parry is so scary because if you fail it, you just get slapped in the face.
Yeah, that's basically all his parries. And with Soul Level 1, it's even more awkward because you can't take hardly any hits to the face. Like you took half damage because you got a half parry. I'm pretty sure.
I'm switching shields too. Should
I
have done that in the first place. Does that? No, they're the same weight. It should have been on Dragon Crest anyway.
Yeah, I think you still want to try to parry him though.
I think I want to pick up my damn souls.
That too,
But
if you parry him, you get lots of time to burn him.
yeah, I know, I know, and I like that. I want that. I just
You know what you're doing.
look. 99 humanity is something I feel like is going to be necessary in the second half of this.
Yeah, I'm.
And maybe using Gwyn as a refresher course is, I guess that's the best I can do, right? Like,
It's not that bad. He's a good boss to learn on. He'll teach you the fundamentals,
yeah,
or he'll kill you a bunch.
he'll probably. I really hope he doesn't do that one a lot.
Same. You have a shield that has both poise, has both stability and the ability to parry. I think you'll be fine. Spike shield, so bad. I did not even realize how awful that shield was until I had to fight Gwen. Oh my god.
Like, it's just not good.
It's so awful because when you upgrade it, you don't get stability. You just get damage. And it's worthless damage.
Damage! Worthless damage! Give me them souls. We're fighting you around here, by the way. Alright, failed the Mega Parry again, that's fine.
The timing is a little bit later than you think it would be.
That's weird, because every other parry is slightly early. It's like, I always feel like I need to early to... Oh, don't grab me.
I think if you step to his right repeatedly, it will continually cause him to either try to grab or do his slow swing, and you kind of want both of those.
Alright, I'm just trying to get into a spot in the fight where I'm at full health, and that's it. That's all I want.
Okay, that's a good starting point.
It is such a... Because if I get to him at full health, all I need to do is parry one hit, and I think from that's half his health.
It should be a lot.
Because I'm wearing the crown, I got the ring. I don't have power within, but...
Yeah, you could, but it would require killing Black Knights. And ring swapping in front of the fog gate.
Well, then I lose...
Now you just take off the Dragon Crest ring, put Power Within on your fake spell slot.
No, but killing Black Knights uses up those spells.
I would just use weapons to kill them.
Oh, to kill. Oh, to kill.
Black Knights.
Meh, yeah, I guess I do have like two really good weapons.
Yeah, you do have excellent weapons.
Just strange for this sort of thing.
Yeah. That been spending so much time wasted on the soul level 1 routing for it because I'm convinced I will need the pyromancy, but actually really though I probably could just do it with a lightning club and just use that.
Okay, like you're going for speed, right?
Yeah, for speed.
I
And
think
it's
I think the time you waste getting
but would the time I waste getting the pyromancy save me the time I would waste dying because I have a weapon and I'm using it? I don't know.
oh jeez, I've been poked.
No. Yeah, Gwen. He's cool. Okay.
Come on, Gwen, get off my body. That was weirdly timed, and I don't know what happened.
I will tell you when I see it in a few seconds.
Yeah. There was a very weird happening.
Happening. Are you okay? Are you okay? It's the wind. It was so great when Logical guessed it and then got extremely mad. I don't know how much it'll help, but I still haven't seen the weird happening yet. But the third swing of his fast combo has the same parry timing as Silver Knight's. But to do that, you have to take 2 hits to the face.
I don't have this ability to take 2. I can take 1, not 2.
That's what I figured.
The shield is fully upgraded, and there's no way to really make that in. Like, it's about... But yeah, there was a hit I took. I guess I'll explain, seeing as it didn't... There was a point right before I grabbed my souls back where I was at, like, a third health, went to Estus, healed, and took a hit at the same time, and ended up at full.
Oh.
When I'm certain if that hit connects before the Estus goes, I'm dead. Like, all of Gwen's attacks do about 2/3 of my health. So I don't know how I wasn't dead there, or wasn't at like a third health after the Estus. It was very strange.
Technically lucky.
Yeah, basically, and it was before I grabbed back my body, which... So I guess the two things that are going to make that important in the SL1 New Game Plus part of this, which will hopefully happen as soon as I kill Gwen here. And by that I mean once I kill Gwen here. First is that the Chaos Fire Axe, which is the axe I've got on my other hand here, needs 10 humanity to really be at full power, and I'm going to need it to be at full power to be able to fight most enemies.
Yeah, most do.
And by enemies, I mean the, like, 8 bosses we're going to be killing or whatever.
Yeah, if we... Yeah. We'll fight the bosses we have to fight. We still have... Are we just going to do any, or do you feel like you can do the DLC? I'm not sure I can.
Look, I think the brick wall... I think the brick wall there is,
Artie.
Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I can take Artemis. Or, not Artemis, Artorias. Ugh.
Yeah.
But I spent, what, 6 hours on Calamite?
I don't know if it was that long, but it was certainly a long time.
Certainly felt like it. Well, now I don't have to worry about my humanity, by the way. So.
Yeah, we don't have to. It's great.
Also, I already was smart enough to farm up 150, so that I can just go ahead and put that on.
I don't actually think I have another 99 in the hopper, so That was something I forgot to do
I,
before.
I don't care about the 99. The 99. So the reason the 99 is kind of important, not important enough for me to go out of my way and reset right now, is that defenses. Because this character is soul level 1, my defenses suck. I basically can't take a hit. 99
Yeah,
humanity, I can take a hit.
yeah. 99 humanity adds like 150
It's like one.
physical
It's
defense.
about 160. It's like 159.
Yeah, it is a huge amount. Also, we cannot use Lord Gwyn's great sword. It
Yes, he
does not
followed me.
burn.
He followed me. Yes.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm having fun with a Black Knight.
Um, where'd he go? Oh,
He, like, I'm trying to get around him without
yeah.
fighting him, and I got it once, and then another time I had to like block him. But
Yeah, they do like to follow you because those guys are super aggro. But Lord Gwyn's great sword, although it's called the Great Lord Great Sword, by the way, even though it is not on fire, has the highest raw damage for the stats needed to use it. So like if you want to really conserve stats, like if you really need to be a wizard or something, for a simple 10 dexterity and 20 strength, you can use the Great Lord Great Sword, which does a ton of raw physical damage.
what's the? I guess 10. Yeah, there's. Sadly, this character couldn't touch that on.
Yeah, I have said it before. If it was the Soul Level 2 run, it'd be
Yeah.
so much easier
Doesn't that make it 12
because
dex?
you could be Soul Level 2. You could have 10 decks, which would
Oh,
allow
oh
you
right,
to.
it's 9.
With 10 decks, you could use like broadsword or or longsword.
Longsword specifically is the one I think of. Hey,
It would be
got some souls.
souls, delicious, delicious souls. But like longsword would be so good.
Mm-hmm.
But you could also use like some good parrying shields, maybe even. But no, we have 9 dexterity. We are too clumsy.
All right, Gwen, let's go.
You can almost count the weapons you can use in Soul Level 1 on one hand.
You can go the weapons you can effectively use. Oh man, I've been grabbed. Am I dead? Oh, I'm not dead.
Yeah, grab does not quite kill you, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I can remember them all offhand. Um, s- there's the Morning Star Club, Reinforced Club, Battle Axe, Hand Axe. Okay, now you're dead.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Blacksmith Hammer, Pickaxe. Um, can you use the Hammer of Vamos or not?
I don't know if you have the. What's the strength on that?
I think it's like 14, so you can two-hand it. Yeah, you can use Hammer of Amos.
Yeah.
But you have to double-hand it. That would be useful if you did not have to kill Vamos to get it.
Well, that's actually doable.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
if
well, not
it's-
early.
yeah, that's where it would be useful. It's like early because it has fire damage on it. Like Hammer of Amos does fire damage.
Well, what the hell do you care? Because you're like in the SL1 run, all you do is fire damage. It's like the
Yeah.
one thing you do extremely well.
But it would be useful if, as the weapon you use to kill before you have your power ritual on. But
I don't even think I went that direction before my power ritual was.
you didn't. I immediately tried to I immediately assembled the Megatron. Jins did not. That is how we differ in playstyles.
Yeah, I think the big difference was you considered your +5 like chaos fire axe part of your ritual.
Yeah.
Whereas all I considered was getting Ascended Flame. Not even Ascended Flame 5, just Ascended Flame. Because
Yeah.
once I hit Ascended Flame, the damage difference between Ascended Flame and Ascended Flame 5 meant it was like one more great combustion on a boss. And honestly, if you can land some great combustions, you can land all of them. Like,
Whereas I was like, well, let's go kill forest dudes before I kill Quillag. Even though, no, I killed Quillag first. I'm not that stupid. Because having the good pyromancy is not helpful at all versus Quillag.
yeah,
Well, Power Within, I used either Power Within or Flash Sweat. Probably Power Within.
probably power within. I can't get that parry. That is.
You can get it. I didn't think I could get it either, but
Well, at the moment, I cannot. I think I'm actually going too late now. Like, I don't even start the animation before I take damage, so I need to readjust that. Also, I need to, like, remember what buttons do things, because, like, I walked into the room, and I'm like, alright, use Power Within, drink Estus. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I'm glad we've done this.
it's excellent. We have the training down. But yeah, if you oh you're using Power Within now.
Oh, I was going to, and then I drank an Estus.
Ah,
You see, that's what happened. And then and then after I finished drinking my Estus, a man with a flaming longsword came at me.
you can eat some grass too.
Honestly, you should probably. Oh, I'm not going to eat any grass. I wanted to put that over the thing just so I remembered to.
Okay, because if I remember correctly,
You cannot.
how buff stacking works, and
You
why almost all the time I have to like wait for my ghost hand to wear off before I fight the four kings.
Yeah.
He's like stand there for a few minutes, going, nope, waiting for my ghost hand to wear off.
Yep. Yeah. The big. Yeah.
What other weapons can we use in Soul Level 1? Dagger. Plain old dagger. I don't know why you would want to, but you can use plain old dagger. It gets extra critical damage from backstabs. Backstabs. Yeah, backstab. But it doesn't do as much damage just using a club. It's when I soul leveled 1 Gwyn, I was like, yeah, use critical modifier to with this dagger, it'll outdamage my fire axe. So I went and made a +5 chaos dagger to kill Gwyn with, and then immediately realized it did not do as much damage. It's like, shit, fuck. But yeah, the dagger is pretty much useless. But well, not really, because there's always a well, not really in this game. The dagger is very light. Come on.
Oh, you can't. Don't. No. Yep. Let's just completely. You'll get to see that in like 30 seconds. It'll be great. Where I attempt to parry his grab. That was pretty strong. That was a pretty good plan. As I said at the beginning of this, I'm a bit rusty.
It's all right. It's all right. It's good to work off the rust here.
Yeah, I know you've been doing your runs over the past couple weeks.
I've been on a bit of a binge.
Because
I didn't have anything to do before Magfest, but practice Yoko and run Dark Souls random runs.
Yeah, I spent that week building decks and messing with the cube and
yeah.
Not nearly as much Dark Souls, though I did do the deprived stuff like a month ago.
What that reminds me, what all changes did I make to Perforos? I can go.
There's a lot of them. I'm really sad that I didn't actually have all the cards I wanted for the artifact sub theme, but whatever.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Hell if I actually have like goblin welders sitting around.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a lot of stuff sitting around. I've played Magic for a long time and like have a lot of cards, but not like.
If you like gave me, I was mad enough that you gave me things like Skull Clamp. I will not let you give me a Goblin Welder.
Did you know Skull Clamp is a $3.50 card? Because
I know, but I'm enraged by it still.
When I get enraged, don't look up the price of Perforos.
I didn't think he was that high because
He's
he's
the
not a
most
standard
expensive
deck.
card in the deck by far.
Really? Well, I need to go get mad
25?
then.
25?
25? Mm,
Like, well, that was why I was kind of confused at the entire Skull Clamp thing, because Perforos
I
last
didn't.
I checked outstripped it like 7
I didn't.
times.
I usually that's like a. I didn't even know Perforos was worth that much because I didn't think he was a deck right now. And usually cards they don't care about. Like the $3 rare is a thing.
That's a mythic.
Oh, it's a mythic.
That's a
Well,
mythic, and it's a
there's
mythic that gets played. So,
there's such a thing as $3 mythics. But yeah, I didn't think that was a deck.
it's not much, but like it does exist.
It does exist.
I don't think it's 25 anymore, but it certainly like was 25 to 30 for quite a while.
Okay, now I'm doubly enraged. I will have to buy you more
Oh
things
my
now.
god, no.
Okay, changes I made. I replaced Dragon Fodder with Krenko's Command for Krenko sub theme.
Oh, why didn't I grab one of those when I was grabbing the whatever?
I took
Krenko
out
sub-theme?
I took out Gilded Lotus for Thran Dynamo because, yeah,
Oh, that works.
yeah,
That-
it comes down a turn earlier and
And
does essentially the same thing.
yeah, you're not a deck that needs color fixing, so
Oh no, I won't be able to cast Click Slither.
funnily enough, the Thran Dynamo, I think that card's more expensive than Gilded Lotus.
Yeah, it is.
I
I believe so.
I mean, I own 1 copy of Thran Dynamo and 5 of Gilded Lotus, so
I took out the Heart of Dracula, sadly.
mm,
I had to. I couldn't just keep him in there for flavor.
I I'm kind of disappointed at that change.
And I
But-
took out Fanatic Emojis.
Yeah, that one I didn't actually think was going to like last because it hits a player and it counts devotion, which is probably like 3.
No, it enters the deals damage to each opponent equal to its devotion.
Oh, well,
And-
anyway, it is still going to deal like 3 damage.
yeah, 3 to 4 damage, which is well, it'll do 6 damage because of purpose.
Right. But
I also I forgot what I took out for Care Keep, but I put Care Keep in there. 'Cause I love that card.
I couldn't find a copy of Care Keep when I was building the deck, which
I think I have one around here, so I should probably put Care Keep in that deck. Because I was like, I'm like I'm like on Cockatrice thing because I sold all my cards. I don't own a Thran Dynamo anymore because I sold a Thran Dynamo.
ha, okay.
But
Sooner or later I'm going to hit that parry. I'm going to keep changing up my timing until it works, and then he's just going to die.
you're going to have an apotheosis because that's the same thing happened to me. You die to Gwyn for an hour, and then the veil is lifted.
Look, I miss my Shield of Artorias, okay?
I know that feeling, man.
My shield of nothing can harm me behind this iron wall.
The real card that surprised the thing that you added that surprised the hell out of me was freaking Chandra's Spitfire. I knew that
Yo.
card existed, but I just didn't even consider it.
Do you know how big that gets?
Oh, on a Krenko with 3 other players, that's a 36/3 creature.
Yeah. So I put it in there. You said like, yeah, I want to be able to kill everybody simultaneously, and I thought that that's a noble goal. Sometimes some player's going to gain 30 life.
Yeah, that's also why this deck now has Sulfuric Vortex in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's something logical made me realize. And also, I will play any deck that can support Sulfuric Vortex.
Fair. One of the last cards that I ended up cutting from the deck when I was building it was Stranglehold.
Ah, Stranglehold. I also like that card because I hate extra turns.
Oh yeah, I mean, it basically was going to go in there until I realized I owned 1 copy of it and couldn't find a second at all. So
Yeah, that's.
I was like,
that's fair.
well, yeah,
I can do without a Stranglehold. I'll just kill them before they can cast their Time Walks.
yeah.
Yeah.
The players can't search libraries by the time it comes down. Shouldn't be that relevant.
Yeah, basically it's like, oh, did you not draw your search lands until now? Hoo-hoo. Although I guess it can do some stupid things because people do cast tutors.
Nope. Okay. Try and back off Gwyn so I can heal. And that's probably not happening because Gwyn doesn't let me back off at all. Give me the pillar.
Oh, you know what I put in over Heart of Ramos? It was Tempt with Vengeance, and I will not feel bad about that.
Ah! Okay. Is it the 1/1s?
It's it's one in a red, X in red. Get X 1/1s. Each other player may add X 1/1s. If they do, get X 1/1s. Funny fact: no one will ever
Yeah.
give you the extra 1/1s.
I hope everyone in the chat is enjoying me running at Gwyn while we talk about a magic deck.
Well, they watched me die to him without any commentary at all. So
Okay.
I had turned off John Hodgman at that point because I wanted to listen to Gwen's music.
I've got to hear the first, like, 4 opening bars.
Do do do. You die.
You died. Oh, interesting.
Somebody are actually talking about magic in the chat. I'm sorry, I had cockatrice over you.
Yeah, I can't actually see the chat right now, so hello, Zoo. I do, like, look at it after the fact or when I have a moment, but Dark Souls is a very large screened game, and I have yet to actually find a second monitor.
Yeah.
I planned on finding a second monitor, and then some stupid bullcrap with a tire happened on Thursday, and then my money for the monitor went into a tire, so...
Womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp. So I have to wait another, like, month or whatever. Probably not that long, but...
Thanks. Oh. Demigod of Revenge. I cannot use that, man.
You can't, it's black.
It is black.
It's very sad. There's a lot of cards I wanted to include for devotion reasons. That's half the reason Click Slither's in there. The other half is just, again, it's one of those, one player has healed too much. I need a way to deal 20 damage.
I had considered Click Sliver because of how many goblins I have. He is a good man. Yeah, I played him back in the day, and he was just fine as Hill Giant with upsides. I will play any number of Hill Giants with upsides. You have seen this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Demigod Revenge. So you get his fists, and then that's what you really want is his fists. As in limited, he is just a 5 mana 5/4 flying haste. Just a 5 mana 5/4 haste.
What kind of just is that?
Oh, and he wears his own fists rather well. Who would have thought that a person would wear their own fists decently well?
You know, sooner or later, he's not going to hit me with one of those attacks after I heal. No, never mind. Okay, I'm completely wrong. I assume sooner or later, like, I will be able to back roll out of an attack, and if I miss the parry, the fight is over, so...
Yeah.
There's actually no point in... Oh, let me...
Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying. Usually the best time to heal is when he's on the ground. Because otherwise he just does that running the dash attack and just...
Right, like most of what my plan after I fail the parry is to find one of those like pillars in the room, try to get him caught behind it enough so I can heal and then like side roll out of his next attack, and then once I get to a point where the fight is stable, I think I can do it, but I can't. I haven't actually, in the last 10 attempts, I haven't gotten to a stable fight once, so...
You can die there? I didn't know you could die there.
I thought about that. I just was thinking about that and realized I had no souls and nothing to grab, so...
But,
Science was just performed while I jumped into the void.
come to think, if you're doing the Power Within strat, maybe you don't want to heal. Or maybe you don't want to try the Mega Parry. Maybe you just want to race.
I was thinking about that. Like, the big thing is, hell if I can get this parry timing down. Like, I try early and late, and I'm trying to find the center point, but it's very hard to tell when I'm hitting early and or late. I don't have any sort of...
I can try to tell you, but I honestly don't know either. I just do it off. I do it off instinct. Like the only one I can tell you exactly how to parry is well the third part of his three hit fast combo is the Silver Knight.
What I
Every
really
time I
want is just to get him in a place where I'm at full. I can like dodge roll out of his attacks and try to catch him at the point where he goes for the grab, side roll, and throw Great Combustion in his face then, because that's probably the weakest point in his.
yeah. Also, Ash Zealot is a cool card I enjoy, but I don't think it goes into my deck because um, Ash Zealot is like people cast things from graves in EDH, but not like a ton. I guess I will eat those words when yeah, eat the word. I eat the word when I find someone who has the Commander Yawgmoth's Will deck.
Yeah, but then they'll just kill the Ash Zealot. Like,
Yeah, then they'll just kill the Ash.
screw it. Next fight, I'm just gonna side roll and throw some Great Combustions in this guy's face.
Yeah. Man,
I haven't even thrown one in his face to see how much damage it does, and honestly, maybe like I throw one in his face, realize it does 700 points, and I need to throw 6, and that's the
I I think it'll be. I think you're underselling it. I think it'll be with since you were doing the power ritual. I think it'll be at least a third. That was helped up.
I don't think it's that high.
I think it's that high.
Like, I realize I've got like a 20%, a 20%, and another 30% off of 600. Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
I'm just doing the math right now, and it's like Quinn's health. Like,
you're thinking in terms of DLC bosses, like
so,
you're considering Manu's health, and Gwyn ain't got Manu's health. Let me tell you.
when I didn't stream the rest of this run because I thought it would be way too boring to watch me refighting bosses, but yet here I am anyway. When I got to Artorias, actually, what was that, second try, I think was the...
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think. Like, I beat Artorias on, like, the second try.
I was infuriated.
You were quite mad about that. And then... But then I got to, like, Manus and Calamite, and... Yeah,
Yeah, and there the tables swiftly turned.
because Artorias, I just had to, like, run around, do my thing for just long enough that 8 Great Combustion would kill him, and then kill him with 8 Great Combustion.
Man, I had so much trouble with that. Because it would be like, I had to use Great Fireball to knock him out of Goku mode. And if I didn't knock him out of Goku mode, he would just be too fast for me. But like, Calamite, I had some problems with Calamite trying to burn him, but as soon as I started clubbing him in the dick, it was just fine.
I burned Calamite down.
I know, and I have mad respect for that.
Oh, I actually... What the hell am I doing? I can stun lock this asshole. If you hit him with a Great Combustion at the right time after a side roll, he does a sidestep to the left, and then you can hit him again. And he does a sidestep to the left, and you can hit him again. I can just stun lock him. What am I doing?
So I was totally wrong. It was not a... You were right. It's like 6.
Yeah. Because my math had it at about 750 damage.
Oh, you did actual math? I was just like gut feeling.
No, I mathed it. Because I know what the damage of the flame is, and I know what the percentages I've got on top of it are, and basically nothing resists it, so it's always the same damn number. It's always the same number.
Whenever something resists it, it's almost always immunity, not resistance.
Basically 0, yeah.
I think Smo resists it. He doesn't have immunity, he just, like, is resistant to fire.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has lower defense in general than Ornstein, so you just don't notice. That's why he takes so much more damage than Skinny.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your Yep, you go.
I was just gonna say there's a speed run that I watched that did this thing with where they just stun locked Gwyn and hit him 4 times. Because if you hit him at a moment after an attack, he just does a left sidestep. And if you hit
So
him at a moment after that left sidestep, he does a left sidestep.
so a speedrun had that tactic, but not just parry him 4 or 5 times.
Oh, no, 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 they started with the parry. But the parry only lets you get in, like...
Oh, actually, that makes me think if it's faster to parry him or faster to do the S-Talk running slash while making him get confused. Because
Dang
that
it.
running slash does like a million damage.
Oh, the cheaty S-Stock slash? Yeah,
Yeah.
By the way, this guy's dead in like 1 or 2 fights. Basically, so this is... Honestly, this is how the SL1, almost all of the bosses go. You try to, like, fight them, and you're like, alright, I'll science them out. No, throw fire at them.
You just throw fire at them. The one fight you'll see us do where this won't happen is, well, maybe 2. If I have 30 humanity by the time I beat Quillag, I might just give 30 of them to Quillag's sister to skip 2 boss fights.
No, I'm doing that.
If I have the humanity. If I don't, then I'll get to fight the Flame Centipede.
The Flame Centipede's not hard.
Flame Centipede isn't hard either, and neither is the Demon Fire Sage, but skipping them will be faster than not skipping.
Because you have to break out the... Actually, the Demon Fire Sage, I don't think is immune to fire.
He is not. He takes normal damage from fire, despite being on fire.
Yeah.
And being the Demon Fire Sage.
Then again, Gwyn takes full damage from fire, despite being fire.
He's the Lord of Cinder, resistant to lightning. Because he's like the sun. Because he's like Thor. Not like Thor, Zeus. He's like a Zeus analog.
Yeah.
I'll also have to get you to watch the Demon Souls speedrun sometime. Because I think you would really like, maybe just the LP. Squints did a really good LP of it. The only sad thing is it's kind of an old LP, so it's got shitty video quality, I think.
Look, man, I've seen pretty bad quality. That's not going to deter me from watching.
Yeah, I mean,
the thing.
but it kind of masks how pretty the game is. The game, I think, looks better than Dark Souls, even though it's
Really?
like 2 years older. I think the animations are better too. I don't know why they downgraded some of the stuff in Dark Souls, but I think they did.
There we go. I got him in the stun lock loop.
Hooray!
You'll see him sidestep, 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 and I forget to hit him a 5th time, and then because he actually what's the word?
While you were-
He got his poise broke,
Poise
so
broke.
he wasn't doing his thing.
Also, when you were describing the fight, you walked to the fog door, and those Black Knights will despawn.
Well, that's good. I didn't want them to walk in here and...
Yeah, they despawn when you beat the boss. I also found out when you die here after you've beaten Gwen, you just respawn here.
Like I have power within on. If I just let it kill me.
If you let it kill you, you'll spawn near the Firelink place. I don't know if they made it more stylistic or not. Demon Souls and Dark Souls definitely have different styles, but they're both about the same. Not the same style, but both same level of style to them.
So I'm going to show off the other ending because I remember I went through the door in the first stream.
You're not going to be. Well, it's hard. You're like, I want to start my stream now.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna quick cut the stream after I get to back to the Undead Asylum.
Yes.
And then restart it. It'll be like 15 seconds of a cut just because I want the videos to be cut. I'm gonna let the credits go while I'm describing what's going to go on. Yeah, cutting the video, starting back up. Both me and Gnome over at twitch.tv/Gnomebitten. I
I'm been.
posting. Gnome will post a link in the chat.
I will do that. I will link to our multi
The
Twitch.
multi Twitch. So we'll be back in like 20 seconds or something. So
Yeah.
there'll be a multi
Wait,
Twitch,
no.
and we'll be doing a race. As was described earlier, the race is going to be us at soul level 1, not leveling up from that because that would be
You cheated.
cheating. Uh, running through, we're not going to do all bosses because yikes.
Yeah, because of yikes.
I, I feel certain it's possible. I feel like I personally would go insane at Calamite at a 1.5 health.
Oh, me it would be. Oh, I didn't pick up the ring, so we can start when we pick up the ring. For me, it would be Artie. I would die a million times.
Okay, if
Also, everybody
uh,
can look at my style right now.
the multi-Twitch chat seems broken. We're gonna use this chat, my chat, because it's the one people are
Please
already in.
use slime chat. Hooray! Here's my dude. I named him level 1 loser because I wanted him to be a loser.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and
I need to
skip
mess with the audio.
credits and do the thing I said. So I'm gonna stop the stream now.